Alright, good morning guys, welcome back to another episode of Parker's Garage. So today's going to be a bit of a different one. We're not really doing too much we are doing car related stuff, but we're not doing too much like engine stuff or anything like that. I was actually meant to go out to Max's, but I had some family stuff to go and do yesterday, so it's a Sunday. And I have got a new car, and I've had it for about a month now. I haven't really uploaded too much about it. Like, if anyone that watches my channel follows me on Instagram or anything, you would be able to see what I've actually got. But first, we're going to go for a drive, and then I'll get my partner to video sort of what it's like and so on. And then I've got clips from when I first got it, because I had an issue with my editing platform that I use. I had to get that sorted out. So I wasn't able to actually upload the video because I wasn't happy with the quality of the editing and so on. So I will show you guys really quite soon. So I hope you guys enjoy, and this car is going to be an absolute benchmark for entry-level stuff that I want to do. So we'll give you a sneak peek. Alright guys, so we are in the car. It's got a welded diff. Well, not a welded, sorry. It's got a built 411 rear end, pretty much. It's basically just a mini spool, so it jumps and chatters and likes to do all that fun stuff. But yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit of an older car. It's pretty good to drive. There's a few little quirks that need to get worked out, but for the most part, it's good. We've got a couple of bumps coming up, so we'll take it pretty easy. But so for the most part, so it's a 6-cylinder manual, of course. I figured just before I unveil it, I'll just do a quick drive of it, tell you a few things I like about the car and I don't like. I like the suspension setup. A few things I don't like is there's a few interior pieces that are missing, which I don't like this door card, for instance. I'll get my partner to show you the door card quickly. The door card is a little weird. Other than that, drives really good. For an older car. It's got a bit of a whiner as well from the diff, so I got to look into that. So I've serviced the engine, serviced the gearbox. As I said, I've owned this car for about a month. I haven't really uploaded anything, just because, as I said, the editing format that I've got was playing up a bit. So yeah, as you can see from the instruments, it's got a head unit, sub and shit like that. So it's a fairly well-rounded car. At the moment, I'm dailying it. So it's proved to be quite good as a daily, to be fair. Yeah, there's not a whole lot extra. Once it gets a little bit higher up in the temp, I give it a little bit of a street rev, which shouldn't be too far. It's almost up to temp now, so we can give it a little. Just give it a little ski. That's all it's going to be for the drive, and once we get to our destination, I'll take a quick snippet, but I'll put it later on in the video because I've got clips from the other day where I actually started this video, so it's going to be a little bit mix and match. But everyone, meet Wendy. This is my 1989 R31 Skyline. So it's a Series 3. There's a set of 15s in it, so it has BC red coilovers in the rear and Tyne coilovers in the front. It is powered by a naturally aspirated RB30. Has an RB20 gearbox, 411 lock diff in the rear. So it's an awesome car. For some reason they put a Mazda badge on here, Got some like upswept exhaust, which is pretty cool. It's got a set of performance headers and a 3-inch the whole way through. It's got silhouette interior, so fully uncracked dash. That, and that's the, oh sorry, I can open it for you. Sorry about this. Where are we? There we go. This is the rear. So the car has actually been resprayed. It's been resprayed in white. So we've got like a fire extinguisher and stuff. I've got to reseal the fuel pump hanger because it's given us a bit of a fuel smell in the car, which is a little bit unbearable, to be honest. But this thing is awesome, technically. So I ended up getting rid of my Falcon and getting this. So the Falcon was cool and all, but I only ended up just doing silly stuff in it. And like, I figured this is a good benchmark car. I love my 80s stuff. I love anything that's sort of old school, and this thing is awesome. Like, it is low, but this thing is sick. Like, I've been scraping on my driveway heaps. It's a bit of a struggle getting up there, but I love this thing. There is very minimal rust in it, which is awesome. There's a little tad bit here, a little bit down there under the boot. It is honestly a benchmark sick car. It is just amazing. I love this thing so much. It is hands down one of the coolest cars. Even driving, it is a bit bouncy because I'm not really used to stancy boy stuff, but this stuff is coming new to me. But we're gonna eventually, once I get another daily later on down the track, this is just gonna be a daily. We're gonna do some sort of how-tos on it, and then eventually we're gonna turbo it, and then it's gonna just be RB30, maybe like 300 horsepower, and it'll love life at that. But for now, I'll give you the sort of front end view. It is sick. It's on Roto Querchars or something like that. I don't know what they're actually called, but this thing hands down is probably one of the coolest cars that I have owned personally. So I'll give you a bit of a look at the old upskirt. So it is absolutely sick. So it's got like 2.5 inch the whole way through the muffler. I'll see if I can get a shot of the coilovers for you. But from what I seen last night and from what the guys were saying, these are BC red coilovers, I believe. I think. I'm just going to pop the top up at the back and have a bit of a look. It's the old fuel tank in there. It's a bit empty. But I've also got to situate some potential fuel leaks, so I'll have a look at that. Alright guys, we've just done a bit of a wash of the car, a little bit of a detail. We're just going out for dinner. I'll go on to a birthday, so I figured why not wash the beast. It's looking awesome. Hands down one of the best buys. It's absolutely a sick car. I love it so much. But not as much as my A86. A82, sorry, but close, very close.
Pink sky twisted up with the blue.